and welcome to the Peddling Prince's Podium. I'm your host, John Ardelli, and this is my girlfriend, Marie Stewart. She was so impressed with the video that I edited of her, I think she said, well, what the heck, I think I'll try being on the show. So
I'm back again.
Marie actually helped me solve a little technical problem. You'll probably notice that the light's a lot better. It's because I had the bright idea, thanks to her, to take the lampshade off my lamp over here.
Oh.
And that really helped, although she's getting kind of annoyed with the light in her face.
Oh,
actually,
it's so bright.
actually, come to think of it, the light back there is a little too bright. I think we're going to shut that off. I've been with this wonderful lady here for just a little over 6 months now. And it's been, well, let me put it this way. It's so much different the way that it used to be for me. Well, I never really wanted to go home, to be honest with you, because it just, well, it's just nothing to go home to. Now I do have something. Now I do have something to go home to. I didn't see her coming there. I kind of got startled. Okay. We were talking about doing a couple of different stories on the Peddling Prince. And things that she had experience with. And one of them was this whole recycling thing that's going on right now. Now, myself personally, I think recycling in and of itself is a great thing. I think that we do need to do something about the damage we're doing to this planet, and I absolutely 100% agree with that. But right here in the Cape Breton Regional Municipality right now, and I believe in other areas now, the rules for putting out garbage are getting worse and worse and worse. Tell people what happened to you.
Yes, I put my bags out one morning. It was a Monday morning. And I came home a few hours later. Noticed my bags were still there with this yellow piece of paper, right, that was on top of the bag. What did it say? You read the paper.
Well, what it was, I don't remember the exact words on it, but it was a listing of the different things you can have in your trash that you're not supposed to have in your trash, with the stuff that was in there checked off. There was 2 things in there that shouldn't be, as I recall. Now, I understand that they want people to recycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I never recycled before in my life. So now I'm doing it now. I got big bags over there, you know. Remember the big blue? Yeah. Yeah, the recycling.
But the thing that I was thinking, though, was people like not just Marie, but myself and others, like I gotta be honest, I don't always recycle perfectly because, well, basically I think the rules are getting too stringent. The problem is there's so many rules. Containers for this, and paper in here, and plastics in here, and this and that, and well, given how many rules there now are, I'm thinking, this is an opportunity to create a job. Why don't they create a job for people that do that to actually sort recyclables come in? Like, I still think it's not a big deal that people should separate their recyclables from their garbage. But further separate the recyclables into different classifications? No, put all the recyclables in one bag, send them somewhere and let someone else recycle them. Not that, it has nothing to do with being lazy. Let me think about it. We all have lives outside of our garbage. I think it would just be a great opportunity, especially like, you know, people who might have limited skills that might not be able to get a job otherwise because of mental issues or whatever, could certainly do this work. And or for that matter, people who simply don't have skills that need a job right now, need some money, can get that. Or just like I say, people who are unemployed. It's a great, I think it'd be a great opportunity. Of course, then where would the money come from for that?
Exactly.
Always comes down to money. There's another problem we have around here, our transit system.
Yeah, oh God.
When you get out, like, we like, right now she's taking courses at the, where is it?
Employment Center on Reeve Street.
Right, and the buses out there don't run very frequently. Like, if
No.
her classes end, say, around 4 o'clock,
Oh, yeah.
and she has to wait like 40 minutes for a bus
So sometimes I leave at 3:30.
in order to catch a bus in time.
Yeah, the quarter to four bus.
And the interesting thing about that her work or her school is on the best route we have for bus schedules. There's an hourly bus that goes through the Sydney Glace Bay.
Yeah, every hour.
And even with that, the best route we have, she still has to wait for buses for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And we don't even have bus services to some of our major areas. Coxheath used to have bus service from what my grandmother tells me. It no longer does. Westmount doesn't have bus service. There's no bus service beyond into Howie Centre either. All of these areas are more than sufficiently populated that they should. I think that there should be a run that actually goes like straight out Route 4, up the Blackett's Lake Road, back up Coxheath, back out, maybe around down Westmount somewhere there, back out and then back to Sydney. Because there's a lot of people, I'm sure, that would use the bus if we had better transit. For that matter, I'd use it sometimes. I mean, I love my bike, don't get me wrong, and the convenience of being able to leave and go where I want is great. But if my bike is broken, and that does occasionally happen, flat tires, broken components, or if I am sick and don't really want to have to go out in bad weather or something, it'd be nice not to have to get on the bike or have to walk or have to find a drive. Because, you know, like there are buses that go out to where I work, but my bus schedule is even worse. If I go out there, I start work at 8:30, so I could take the 8 o'clock bus, okay. But then my shift isn't over till like 4:30, quarter to 5. If I take a bus there, I got to wait for over an hour for a bus. And it only takes me 50 minutes to walk. So I might as well not wait for the bus, I might as well walk home.
The nights too, you gotta work till 11 o'clock, you know.
Then I'm screwed. Then I gotta walk home. I've walked home a few times after that.
That hour, the night comes.
I do love this town, don't get me wrong. I love living here. It's a nice place.
It is.
But the infrastructure sucks. It's just, let's be absolutely,
Beyond.
You know, it's, and even if you do have a vehicle of some kind, you're still dealing with the potholes. And there's some potholes, I mean, literally there was a pothole on, what's the name of that road that runs parallel to the tar ponds down there? Hold on, let me see. I'm going to bring up Google Earth here. Dodd Street.
Dodd?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Intercolonial.
Well, Intercolonial's up here. The Intercolonial becomes Dodd at this corner. There was a pothole down there that was literally that wide, and actually a little wider. Maybe I can't even get it on the screen. And that high, like maybe like a little bigger than my head. I just never remember the name of the street.
Okay.
But I know where it is because I use it all the time. It was right on the where Dodd Street becomes Intercolonial, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's where this enormous pothole was. And I remember the first time I saw it, I remember thinking, I'm glad I was paying attention when I was driving the bike, because if I'd hit it, there was no doubt it would have gone arse over tea kettle for sure. Yep. Marie knows that I haven't been riding with the Velo Cape Breton Cycle Club much either. And one of the reasons I haven't, besides the fact that I've been busy with other things, including my lovely lady here, is the fact that I keep screwing my bike up. I wreck something every time. Yeah. So anyway, I guess that's it for this episode of the Pedaling Princess Podium. I'm your host, John Nardelli.
Marie, Stuart.
And hopefully we'll see you here again next week.
Yep.
Bye for now.
Bye.